It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see who.
Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. And they are led by their veteran. It's Kirk Cousins.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. This one intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. Still going. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
The kick is good. Next to score is 7. Falcons 7.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. On 1st down, Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the pass. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the run, here's Hall, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That one good for 15 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and that's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Second down and 8. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. This one caught by Lazard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's Hall. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Rodgers going to give this to Allen. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
He's got Robinson, ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Rodgers. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down. He'll try the right side with Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Rodgers now. He'll get that to Wilson. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on third and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down, taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it. And the Jets move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Second down, Cousins. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Cousins out of the gun on third down. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10. Now, Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. We were treated to a solid first half out of the running back, Breece Hall. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far. but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Rodgers to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Throwing Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one caught by Adams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will have great field position right around midfield. 1st and 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Matthew Judon in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Rodgers. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A carry here for Allen. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Play action now with Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons' offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Throwing his Cousins. The reception for Rondale Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive?
No chance at all. He'll go down.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. You talk about impacting the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it. And he will go all the way. London, touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
Cousins now. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready for this next possession. He'll be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's A-Rock. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with Allen. Allen, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, New York.
They'll run, it's Hall. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Falcons 8.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Cousins. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Here we go. One final play. To the outside. A catch made by Moore. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.